Well, I'm my parents back with another video. Sorry. In episode 13 of Give Me Tell Idol Precure. Joe, I got 2 more episodes out. And I'm going to make sure to at least get through them tonight. But I don't have enough time to get through episode 15, that's why I'm going to do it tomorrow. No, I'm actually going to get through all 3 tonight. Then officially call up. Then Cat focus on covering on Super Sunday tomorrow. And I'll make sure to do it. So at a specific time, like around 12 o'clock. Maybe early in the morning. I don't know. But anyway, let's get into the video. Anyway, so the episode opens up with Uta still asleep. The prayer next to her. And while Marion gets jealous. Anyway, Uta's alarm goes off. I turn it off. She goes back to sleep. So Purian says to cheat for her. Marion doesn't understand why that will work. But yeah, Purian cheers for Uta and she wakes up. So Marion doesn't understand cheering for the entirety of the episode. Hey, Uta runs into the other girls in the school. And then spotting her classmate, Wakaba. What the hell? Is that a tree shadow I'm seeing? I'm kind of creeped out right now. I get it's a tree shadow, but because of the time and how dark it is. Yeah, it's kind of creepy, especially when the street light goes off very early in the morning for some bloody reason, even though it's still dark. Yeah. Anyway, Marcus of mine a boy named Shelter who's the MVP of the volleyball team, basically the most popular type of guy. And it's pretty obvious Walkabout has a crush on him. Anyway, at class, we find there's this kind of sports tournament going on at the school. Basically, they must play sports against other classes. Only one class must be chosen from each one. So, yeah, so we focus on the volleyball one. Anyway. Anyway, time to start practicing. You want to look at this a little. So, yeah. Hey, practicing. They end up running the shoulder who picks up the ball for them. She's a nice guy. That's really obvious Walkabout has a crush on him. She ends up into the girls later. She's liked it for a long time. So. But she's heard he's moving away, transferring schools after this. So she's going to confess to him soon. That motivates her to win. Let's give them their support. As now we get the body. Ultimate. Meanwhile, Team Chokiri is at the usual stakes. Jokirin is not exactly happy about this. Basically, Zachary failed. It did a strong start though. So Cully decides to go out this time. Wait, what? Like this look, the race is like they're surprised. And does he willingly offer to go out? That's weird. So anyway, we go to the tournament. Put and cheer on the hills. Mary's don't understand cheering. Team manager beat Coco's class. Since they'll be on different years and stuff. I sometimes forget that Coco is, a first year. I sometimes forget that. Coco. So she was lucky in the finals. Anyway, we get in the final round. Well, no, I think it's just practice. I mean, Uta accidentally injures her hand during practice. So she has to be switched out. This is actually in the final match. So Coco takes her to the nurse. It turns out, lucky it's alright. She needs just, well, she doesn't do anything unnecessary, like move around and stuff. She'll be fine. So they go back to watch the final as they cheer on. And the class manages to win. So it's all really happy. But that moment gets interrupted when Cutty shows up and creates a monster and creates the Kurayamida. Kurayamida. That's gonna be just typical for me to remember. And to say monster. Why does the season have such complicated names for me to remember? So yeah, so the hero wants to transform. Yeah. As a ballot. Ita. Mara ends up seeing how the achievement is. Cheering both Idol and Wink. They manage to. They do well against the monster. They remember the cheer with Korean for Kyukun. Doesn't deal damage. Basically doesn't finish it off with air attack. I mentioned the week was Wakaba, so I mention that. Well, cheering shows how powerful the cheering is. Mary really learned a lot from this one. And when Wakaba goes to the best to Shoulder, and well, he basically rejects her. She's Sarah, but understandable. Yes, really sure she'll find another love soon. And she buys it pretty quickly. It's like Kayla was a gag. It's like Kayla was a comedy. This one. You don't understand the reference, what I mean? I'm basically referencing the Chiho Yumihara story from the was only her debut story. Yeah. So I'm not saying episode of chapter. I never read the manga. It's not officially available in English. I could read a fan translation, yes, but I don't know why Business never released a manga in English. The anime is really popular. It's on, like, the series is really good with a great dub with animation, great casting, and yet never really see. We never got the manga in English. Maybe Biz will give it a release someday. And what happened to Reawaken Season 2? Are we getting one, or is it just gonna be a one-off thing? I really don't know. Anyway. So yeah. It's like how Yumihara found a new love immediately after giving up on Saiki. She was shut down for the entirety of that episode. It's quite funny. But something like that with this one. As Walker ends up finding her new love very quickly. As the episode ends, on a comedic note. Next episode is a Kokoro episode. As it's her mother, I think it's her mother's birthday. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoy my content, please thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel, like, share out with the already good picture. And I'll see you guys later, episodes 14 and 15. Kyo Phoenix out.